Hello and welcome everybody, I am one proud Bavarian and we are back here as the United Arab Republic. I was looking around a bit off camera and I noticed a few things, so I'm gonna mention it. The Sudanese Union, who we are currently justifying war goal against that would be ready in November, has 37 to 74 divisions. I don't think this justification is the best way to go, so I kept looking around and oh boy. What if we took good old Italy? So, I want to try something here. How about I put you, start justifying you. How long is Italy going to take then? 450 days, damn. Well, it's still a year away. Is still a year away. Period. There's nothing else I can offer in that regard. I think we want to leave Italy alone then, for the time being, but I will justify on you. 340 days, you know what? Sure. Oh, we don't have it. Alright, we're gonna go clean up North Africa first. Of course, we have to take Tunisia, simply because Tunisia is Carthage, which will coincidentally be, and should have already been released at the point of this video, will coincidentally be who we will be playing in Imperium Universalis, a mod for Europa Universalis 4. So we are essentially just reclaiming our lands over there, you know, the ones that we deserve. So we currently have 11 ships. Am I missing any? Doesn't it show us more ships? Oh, okay. Didn't mean to do that. How many ships do we have? 11. Damn. So we gotta wait a while anyway until we match the Italian fleet. Wouldn't it be nice to actually have a destroyer, not a destroyer, a carrier as well? Now we have a good carrier technology, at least fairly decent, is what I mean to say there. So I think that we are gonna put in some there in 1.71 years. Well, wish it weren't so. Yeah. Alright, let's try to do that. But in the meantime, let's try to get Tunisia, who have zero, absolutely nothing to put against us. Zero troops. I wish that the Socialist Union of Argentina, of Algeria would get involved, but they probably won't be. Let me take a look around again. We're producing a decent amount of these. How about we produce fewer tanks and more planes? And here's the reasoning here. The tanks are alright, but I think what is more important is our motorized units, simply because the motorized units are the ones that, look at that, China's eating through the USSR at the moment. Simply because the motorized ones are the ones that are so damn quick in this mod. I don't know why they are, but they definitely are. Right. Look at him. Ahmed El Taghreb, still our leader. I am probably butchering his name, by the way, but don't worry about it. It's fine. Justify war goal minus 10% is something that I'm looking forward to. Zakat. Consumer good factories division recovery. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, we want to go save the people and then we have to rethink where to go. I wish they weren't in the Commonwealth. That is an issue we are most certainly facing. And I wish it weren't so. But it is. Rome, are you doing anything in particular? Let me take a look at you. So you're just doing military tech now? Wait, what? Oh, right, okay. Alright, so they've stopped doing all this stuff. They should definitely do it, because that's the only choice to get anywhere. As Rome, as Italy, you know, and as of now, it's not looking too hot for them. Sudan, why are you so goddamn... Friend Mexico, fund coup in Djibouti. Right, Alex Walker, it's gonna be ousted. Reintegrating Syria has stopped affecting us. I don't know if that's good or bad. Didn't actually take a look at it. I also didn't take a look at which one of these we should be taking. There's some infrastructure, some national spirit, construction speed. What does this mean? The new Egypt shall be one that produces countless guns in a day, preparing itself for a war after seeking Arab unification. Ah, it's pretty good. So this is military build-up. This is science, and then this is communist coup. Seeks to expand industry and state-owned corporations along the Nile River and in urban areas. So infrastructure? Wait, but Sharaf isn't here anymore. What? Some pretty good stuff in here, but we got a research slot waiting down there, and then Syria. What do you do? Rebuild Syria. Slots. The international airport. Land forts. War economy. I think Syria is worse, but it might rid us of a focus that I wasn't aware at this moment. Let me just quickly see if we have any. No, this is all good. Okay, so we don't have any negative national spirits anymore. But I don't know, I don't think Syria is really worth it. Unless it gives us a ton of stability or something. Infrastructure. Yeah, that doesn't seem right. I think what we want to do is we're going to go focus on Egypt, then either this one or the new Egypt proposal. No, actually not. Don't do the factory output, Jesus. That's a pretty good down here when it comes to short-term domination. We already do have 4 slots as well. Can we get slots any other way? I do not think that we could, but you know, taking a look doesn't hurt. And since we can't get it any other way, maybe getting the research slot should be a top priority. We'll have to see about it. Right now I'm not too sure. Italian air supremacy. Now what is the UK doing? Industrial universities. They are getting... No, they're not actually getting a slot. Right, they're getting a slot down there. Okay. Right. In the meantime, the war over here is going fine for China, that is. Obviously for China. You know, Putin is a bit of a crazy lad. And he made some wrong choices. End of Turkey, Japanese Revolution. Mutually exclusive with March on Moscow. Wait, how can that be? Oh no, requires March on Moscow, so he can't do any of these. What a boring decision then. Took the boring way out, and it doesn't look good for him, but he is training up a lot of troops here. Now how do the casualties look in this war? 124k and then 113k, but China obviously has more troops at their disposal. Now next thing I want to look into here is get a bigger navy, so that we may rival everybody else in the Mediterranean and eventually overcome them. Let's quickly take a look at a map. Oh, okay. Wait a second. I want you to go down real quick to Florida. Yep, just go down there. No, we are leaving. Was a mistake to even intervene in this war. Bernie Sanders is sadly gonna win. Look at him grin. Cheeky bastard. We are still looking for a carrier to be built here. It's only about 1.44 years now. Yeah, we're just pulling back. Let's take a look here. You're almost capitulating. I mean, by almost, it's still a really long time until you will eventually capitulate. Just don't want to lose my tanks, alright? That would be the worst of the worst. Definitely the worst of the worst. But I think our tanks will be fine. But beyond that, let me just put one more in there. By the way, I hope that you can't hear my laundry machine trying to take off in the background, but if you do, it's just the way it goes. You know, the laundry machines always try to fly away these days. Let's stop building this. There you go. Right, we're in July, and in September we'll be able to attack over there, so let's speed it up a bit. Let's take a look at America. And hope that we will prevail till the American Republic under Jeb Bush falls. And all of a sudden you will have a very powerful Eastern America right there. Can you imagine that? Americans fighting each other? What a time. Alright, they took all that. I think Florida will actually be the last spot to be defended here. Which is good for us, of course, because it implies that we will survive until the very end. But if that is actually true, is something else. We might be unlucky here. Nah, they will capitulate very soon. Alright, alright. Nice. Just go get them. Bernie, it's your time. Save the people. Now let's take a look here. Zakat does some good things, but trade relationship, gain-based stability, absolutely. Dissolve the National Assembly, yeah, do it. And there you go. We're out. Wait, why are my units? Oh, there they come, okay. I thought the game ate my units for some reason, but we are all good. Ethiopian famine ends. Alright, so I'm not worried about... Could you stop that? I'm not worried about Ethiopia too much. By that I mean I'm not worried about them at all. How many troops do they have anyway? Yeah, also the same amount as everybody else, yeah? Right. My tanks have arrived. Now you can be part of the tank army. And you shall make your own army that will guard the Sudan. Right, let's produce some more destroyers. Some new destroyers. Let's actually take a look if we wanna... Should probably actually go into carrier. How about we go into destroyer 3 already? We're a bit early, I know, but if we just have an edge in the air fight, the sea fight, in the naval fight, we will be so good. 305 days, sure. Let's do that. The earlier we get into Algeria, the better. They have 9 ships, so we will easily be able to outmaneuver them. And then we'll have a truly united Arab Republic. Now, this one is done. Means that we will declare war straight away. And just command you to march through. Now, do you still... Why do they still lose all their organization? What is this? What is this mod? There you go, Tunisia's capitulated. Nice. Some good old materials. Equipment, I mean. Before they actually go, let's switch to war economy. I know it's a bit gamey. Hear me out here. I think it's something we have to do out of necessity, alright? Just the way it works. Okay, how many do we have building now? 12, that's a decent number. Wait, oh there you go, yeah, I was about to say. Take all states, thank you. And now you can set up to hold this line. Oh, do we have enough artillery at this point? Yes, I think we do. So let's just quickly switch our template. Oh. This is our template, huh? Damn. What a weird template. Infantry, infantry. Artillery. Oh, this is gonna take some time to fill up, I can tell you that much. And then support equipment, I don't even know. We are producing some, right? But not enough. How much support equipment would this actually add in? 730. 30 support equipment. No, it's 30. What about some engineers? Sure. Yeah. Alright, now let's see how far down our units are. Oof. Alright, oof. But I think we can fill them up fairly quickly, and I think this was maybe even the perfect time to switch indeed. Hey. No. Oh. The Greater American Union. Bernie Sanders has proclaimed a new beginning for the American people. Instead of restoring Congress to its initial power before hostilities began, the commander-in-chief declared democracy must be postponed for the time being, at least until this nation can get on its feet again. I knew it. Bernie Sanders is a dictator. See, this is why Hillary Clinton tried to make him lose, and did so successfully. National Assembly dissolves. President of the Republic, Ahmed El-Taghreb, formally dissolved the National Assembly today to supposedly make way for a stronger and more stable society. Yeah. Don't worry about it. Nobody look at it. Alright, this war is in full swing. Encryption, decryption, trade, a cut. How about we do focus on Egypt now? The end of Turkey, wow. Putin is really going to town here. And I don't think that... I think he's biting something that is too big for him. Trying to bite off something that's too big for him anyway. 380 days. Which justification went a bit quicker these days? 11 units. Ah! We could pounce him. Pounce on them. Whatever. But instead, here we are. This building provides a state with more recruitment capabilities. Research. I don't know what that means. Research capabilities. What does it do? What kind of bonus does it give to us? Mod developer. Care for explaining what is going on. All right. How about just put you. First of all, you're all out of supply because I suck at this game. Probably like dying this entire time, huh? Then I want half of you to invade Algeria over here. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's put our tanks. A quick line right over here. There you go. Alright, so this is going to be a bit of a fight on two fronts. Justify war goal time, stability, division, recovery, supply. Damn, that's pretty good. It's a pretty good focus you're doing there, Egypt. Now the big question is, do we want to build more? Or do we want to have better tech? I think we want to build more. You know, tech is nice and all, but I think we don't have to research everything. And as it stands, we'll be fine. Give me some good old all weather. I should have taken the other one now that I think about it. Air superiority is actually a big one. How many? Oh, you have 0. Huh. None at all, huh? 1,200, 2,000 planes. Put them all in there. Put them all in there. And then put them onto the tank army. As is tradition. Why did you just go down there? Wait, what? What? Alright, that's just typical. And give me some drones. Also, I will actually upgrade you to 600. And you to 50 as a total if we do produce you, but I don't think we do. Not as of now, anyway. You both of that, whatever. Right, there you go. Missing equipment production. I know. Don't worry. We're gonna have our first carrier soon, and at that point, then we need carrier planes anyway. Oh, apparently there are none. Great American Union declared war on Texas. Yep. Okay, so America will reunite. We now know that much. Enough of that. New Egypt proposal. The New Egypt was a development plan seeking to turn our United Arab Republic into a military industrial powers. That's exactly what we're doing here. Thank you for your service. Do that and when will this be done? July 2014? Let me just quickly take a look here. What about, yeah, Navy, Army logistics. And you stay right here. All these goddamn troops. And the worst part about Sudan is you can't naval invade them either because one of their naval provinces is our border. Fatima Abdel Mahmoud, why do you have to do this to me? I must wonder. Hey. Thank you, game. Right, we need a new commander anyway. Hassan ibn Khalid, welcome. You now hold the southern front. How's America doing? Support local farmers. Reverse the movement. National Bolshevik. Oh my god, this flag is also very, very hideous. You gotta be honest with yourselves, you know, and this flag, hideous. Right, all of you, just, I don't actually care for you. I actually don't know why motorized units in this are so quick. What's the reasoning behind this also? Huh. China is doing a good job, and Italy is finally doing reform the legions. Which means that they're gonna go down this sooner rather than later, I hope. Turkey is not yet being attacked, although the USSR does have casus belli on them. China is definitely destroying the USSR. You can say what you want, but that's pretty apparent by now. And opens up an issue that we will face China. China will eventually start and try to kill us, or maybe China. I don't know, this war is interesting. 2014 Olympics, let me just quickly see how... Yeah, alright, both are having heavy losses, like... Both are having an extremely bad time and we're just hanging out. I hate it. Just start justifying on them. I don't see any other way. 32 more political power, huh? Damn it. Maybe it's also... Anyway, just give me one hint. If I were to control if I were to control Morocco, it would be impossible for them to send ships through, right? Which means the Mediterranean would be safe, seeing as we hold the Suez Channel. Still don't think we want to really clean any of this mess up, because they just have so goddamn... Look at this. Listen, Saddam, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? One more tank in. Oh, Texas is actually holding, huh? Pretty sizable number of divisions. What's your fleet like? 18. You got more naval dockyards than me as well. That's a bit frightening. I mean, we have to go for Italy because this gives us such a nice foothold. We could just swarm into France right after. Ah, it would be beautiful. I can tell you that much. And I think we might just want to do Spain first. The Reconquistas begins in Spain. Why not, right? Like, Syria is obviously encircled by the Brits. Out with the Protection Union? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait a second. Set the rule can remove Commonwealth of Nations faction. Oh, what? Oh, UK, you're crazy. This will open up entirely new doors for us. If they actually did that? Good lord. Oh, why is nobody in that province? God, I hate the AI. Let's go on with that. Let's produce newer destroyers now. Because new is new is new is new. Right, give me the rest of you. I will delete that order. Hey. Thank you. Then do this over here. There you go. Right, okay. I think we're in a good spot. I think so anyway. Also, there's still... Oh, he's actually standing there. Good God. Libya. I never want to look at you again. Look at all these... Look at all these provinces. For what reason? Anyway. I wish our justification would just work slightly quicker. Can I change you? I can. I could, rather. But I think we should just start justifying as it is. 390 days is goddamn eternity. And then let's actually research the newest brand of weaponry. We now have fairly strong infantry divisions that should be able to easily handle anything we throw at them. My biggest concern is manpower still, because none of this will ever be a core state. The only thing that we will get as core state eventually will be this territory, Saudi Arabia, Jordan, and Palestine. But we're still ages away from actually getting that done, you know. Sure. Let's do that. You four go down there. Now my bigger question is, have you dismantled it yet? Almost. So close. God, that'll be amazing. They're actually stupid enough to do that. Dismantle the entire faction. Leave. Yeah. Oh. What? So you are... So you are now a faction without the UK, which means that I'm by far less worried about what you could do, although I still feel like we couldn't actually break through it. Look at all these people. What is this supposed to be? You aren't even democratic. You're a moderate socialist. You shouldn't be doing that. Hey, don't do that. Axis one was annexed. Tanzania joined the coalition. Ah, I see how it is. We're facing some issues here. Give me a field marshal. Not doing anything, right? You're the new one? No, you're the new one. Right, promote him. Hello, he's your field marshal now. You stay on your own and you become... You go under this field marshal as well, and then you still don't have a commander. You don't have to have one. It's been a bit of a slow episode, but I mean, look at China go. Oh, Poland is also going at it in China, so this is gonna be interesting. Whoever wins, goodness me, gonna be a powerful, dangerous, ugly block. All of these now have so many troops. We'd have to stonewall them. It's a classic maneuver. Stonewall the shit out of them. Is this another game where it's gonna end up us having to go for nukes? Don't do that to me, game. Right, the industrial link. Now maximize production, and there you go. Algiers is almost done. Algeria, anyway. And then we can reclaim our ancestral homelands of Rome. How many troops do you have? 11, 26 ships. We have 19. We do have a carrier, which is pretty good. Still don't have any admirals, but here you go. Take that one, Ibrahim Ibn Muhammad. Mohammed, one of the two, whatever. A bit of a tricky game. But you know what they say about tricky games. I don't know if they say anything about it, by the way. 5 divisions. Yeah, Bernie's gonna absolutely destroy every single one standing in his way. Huh. Fascinating. What is the end? The end of the tree down here somewhere. Mexico, Central America, Caribbean, Canada. Anything else? Iraq is also... Yeah, they've all just joined that. It's only the UK that isn't in it. Punishment for homosexuality. Right. Alright, how about... No more dockyards, okay. How about some peaceful civilian industry so that we can recover from all the shit that I was pulling here. We're gonna get a factory output, that's right, and then down here minus 5% consumer goods factories, so we'll be fine in that regard. For now, thank you for watching. Next time we're gonna invade Algeria, which is only a few days away, and I will see you then. If you enjoyed the episode, share, like, and subscribe it would really help me, and see you later.